Welcome to our deep dive into the world of cloud computing versus on-premises computing. Today, we'll explore the crucial differences between these two approaches, focusing on cost and scalability. As businesses evolve, choosing the right infrastructure can make a significant impact on operations and growth. Whether you're a startup or an established enterprise, understanding these options is essential for making informed decisions. Let's begin by setting the stage and defining what each model means for your organization. Cloud computing refers to delivering computing services, like servers, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics over the internet. Instead of owning and maintaining physical servers, organizations rent resources from cloud providers. This model offers flexibility, as you can access your data and applications from anywhere with an internet connection. Cloud computing has transformed how businesses operate, making it easier to scale and adapt to changing needs. On-premises computing, often called on-prem, means that all hardware and software are located within the organization's physical premises. Companies purchase, install, and maintain their own servers and infrastructure. This approach gives organizations full control over their systems and data, but it also requires significant upfront investment and ongoing maintenance. On-premises solutions have been the traditional choice for many years, especially for businesses with strict security or compliance needs. Start with costs. Cloud computing typically operates on a pay-as-you-go model, meaning you only pay for the resources you use. This can be a huge advantage for businesses looking to manage expenses and avoid large upfront costs. On the other hand, on-premises computing requires a substantial initial investment in hardware, software, and setup. Additionally, ongoing costs for maintenance, upgrades, and energy can add up over time. Scalability is the ability to increase or decrease resources as your business needs change. In cloud computing, scaling up or down is often as simple as clicking a button or making a quick request to your provider. This flexibility allows businesses to respond quickly to growth or unexpected demand. In contrast, scaling on-premises infrastructure usually involves purchasing and installing new hardware, which can be time-consuming and costly. Cloud providers offer a variety of pricing models, including pay-per-use, subscription, and reserved instances. This means you can choose the plan that best fits your budget and usage patterns. For example, if your business has fluctuating demand, pay-per-use can help you save money during slower periods. The cloud's cost structure is designed to be flexible and predictable, helping organizations avoid unexpected expenses. With on-premises computing, costs are largely fixed. You must invest in hardware, software licenses, and infrastructure upfront. Over time, you'll also need to budget for maintenance, repairs, and eventual upgrades. While this model can offer more control over spending, it can also lead to underutilized resources if your needs change. Planning for growth or unexpected demand can be challenging and expensive. One of the biggest advantages of cloud computing is its ability to scale resources instantly. If your business experiences a sudden spike in traffic, you can quickly add more computing power or storage without any physical changes. This agility helps businesses stay competitive and responsive, especially in fast-moving industries. Cloud providers often offer automated scaling, so your resources adjust automatically based on demand. Scaling on-premises infrastructure is a much slower process. It often requires purchasing new servers, installing them, and configuring your systems. This can take days or even weeks depending on your organization's size and complexity. Additionally, you may end up with excess capacity during slower periods, which means you're paying for resources you're not using. This lack of flexibility can hinder growth and innovation. Cloud computing offers more predictable costs, especially with subscription or reserved pricing models. You can forecast your monthly or annual expenses with greater accuracy. On-premises costs, however, can be unpredictable due to unexpected repairs, upgrades, or energy price fluctuations. This difference in cost predictability can be a deciding factor for many organizations when choosing their infrastructure. Cloud computing allows you to optimize resource usage by scaling up or down as needed. This means you're only paying for what you use, reducing waste. On-premises systems, on the other hand, often have idle resources during periods of low demand. This inefficiency can lead to higher overall costs and less effective use of your investment. Cloud computing, the provider handles most maintenance tasks, including updates, security patches, and hardware repairs. This frees up your IT team to focus on strategic projects. In contrast, on-premises solutions require your organization to manage all maintenance, which can be time-consuming and costly. The difference in maintenance responsibilities is a key consideration for many businesses. Cloud computing minimizes upfront costs, allowing businesses to get started quickly without large capital expenditures. Instead, you pay ongoing operational expenses based on usage. On-premises computing requires significant upfront investment, but ongoing costs may be lower if your usage is stable. Deciding which model fits your financial strategy is crucial for long-term success. Capacity planning is much simpler with cloud computing. You can adjust resources in real time, responding to business needs as they arise. On-premises systems require careful forecasting and planning, as adding capacity involves purchasing and installing new equipment. This can lead to over-provisioning or under-provisioning, both of which have financial implications. On-premises computing requires organizations to power and cool their own servers, which can be a significant ongoing expense. Cloud providers, on the other hand, operate large, efficient data centers that benefit from economies of scale. This often results in lower energy costs per unit of computing power, making cloud solutions more energy efficient and environmentally friendly. Cloud computing providers typically offer robust disaster recovery solutions as part of their service. Data is often backed up across multiple locations, ensuring business continuity in case of hardware failure or natural disasters. On-premises solutions require organizations to implement and manage their own disaster recovery plans, which can be complex and expensive. Security is a top concern for any IT infrastructure. Cloud providers invest heavily in security technologies and expertise, offering advanced protection for your data. However, some organizations prefer on-premises solutions for greater control over security measures. The choice often depends on your industry, regulatory requirements, and risk tolerance. Certain industries, such as healthcare and finance, have strict compliance requirements for data storage and processing. On-premises solutions can offer more control over compliance as you manage all aspects of your infrastructure. Cloud providers also offer compliance certifications, but it's important to verify that their services meet your specific needs. One potential drawback of cloud computing is vendor lock-in. Once you've built your systems on a specific provider's platform, it can be difficult and costly to switch to another provider. On-premises solutions offer more flexibility as you own and control all hardware and software. However, managing your own infrastructure comes with its own set of challenges. Cloud computing enables organizations to adopt new technologies and services quickly. Providers regularly update their platforms with the latest features, allowing businesses to stay ahead of the curve. On-premises solutions may lag behind, as implementing new technologies often requires significant time and investment. Cloud computing reduces the need for large in-house IT teams, as the provider manages most of the infrastructure. This can free up resources for other projects or reduce staffing costs. On-premises solutions require a dedicated team to manage and maintain the hardware, software, and security, which can be a significant ongoing expense. Deploying new applications or services in the cloud is often much faster than on-premises. Cloud platforms offer ready-to-use environments and automation tools, enabling rapid rollout. On-premises deployments require hardware setup, software installation, and configuration, which can delay time to market for new initiatives. Cloud computing allows organizations to serve customers and users around the world with minimal effort. Providers have data centers in multiple regions, ensuring low latency and high availability. On-premises solutions are limited by the physical location of your infrastructure, which can impact performance for remote users. Implementing disaster recovery for on-premises systems can be expensive, requiring duplicate hardware, off-site backups, and regular testing. Cloud providers often include disaster recovery as part of their service, reducing both complexity and cost. This can be a major advantage for organizations with limited IT budgets. On-premises hardware has a limited lifecycle and will eventually need to be replaced or upgraded. This adds to the total cost of ownership and requires careful planning. Cloud computing eliminates this concern, as the provider is responsible for maintaining and upgrading hardware behind the scenes. Cloud providers automatically update software and security patches, ensuring your systems are always up to date. On-premises solutions require manual updates, which can be time-consuming and may introduce vulnerabilities if not managed properly. This difference can have a big impact on security and operational efficiency. On-premises solutions offer greater customizability as you control every aspect of your infrastructure. This can be important for organizations with unique requirements or legacy systems. Cloud computing is highly configurable, but some limitations may exist depending on the provider and service model you choose. Performance can vary between cloud and on-premises solutions. Cloud providers offer high-performance options, but network latency and shared resources can sometimes impact speed. On-premises systems can be optimized for specific workloads, offering consistent performance, but may require more investment to maintain peak efficiency. Cloud providers typically handle backups automatically, reducing the risk of data loss. On-premises solutions require manual backup processes, which can be prone to errors or oversight. Automated cloud backups provide peace of mind and help ensure business continuity. Cloud computing allows for dynamic resource allocation, meaning you can assign more computing power or storage as needed. On-premises systems are limited by the hardware you own, making it harder to adapt to changing requirements. This flexibility is a key advantage of the cloud model. Over the long term, cloud computing can offer cost savings due to its flexible pricing and reduced maintenance needs. However, for organizations with stable, predictable workloads, on-premises solutions may be more cost-effective after the initial investment. It's important to analyze your specific needs and usage patterns before making a decision. Many organizations choose a hybrid approach, combining cloud and on-premises solutions to meet their unique needs. This allows for greater flexibility, as critical workloads can remain on-premises while less sensitive tasks move to the cloud. Hybrid solutions can offer the best of both worlds, balancing cost, scalability, and control. Moving from on-premises to the cloud can present challenges including data migration, application compatibility, and staff training. It's important to plan carefully and work with experienced partners to ensure a smooth transition. Despite these challenges, the long-term benefits of cloud computing often outweigh the initial hurdles. Cloud computing offers several service models, including infrastructure as a service (IaaS), platform as a service (PaaS), and software as a service (SaaS). Each model provides different levels of control, flexibility, and management. Understanding these options can help you choose the right solution for your business. On-premises computing is often preferred for workloads that require strict security, compliance, or performance guarantees. Industries such as healthcare, finance, and government may choose on-premises solutions to meet regulatory requirements and maintain full control over their data and systems. Cloud computing is ideal for businesses with variable workloads, remote teams, or rapid growth. It's also well suited for startups and organizations looking to innovate quickly without heavy upfront investment. The cloud's flexibility and scalability make it a popular choice across many industries. In comparing cloud and on-premises solutions, it's important to consider the total cost of ownership (TCO). This includes not only hardware and software costs, but also maintenance, energy, staffing, and opportunity costs. A thorough TCO analysis can reveal the true financial impact of each option. Cloud computing offers greater future-proofing, as providers continuously update their platforms with new features and technologies. On-premises systems may require significant investment to stay current. Choosing the right model can help ensure your organization remains competitive and adaptable in a rapidly changing landscape. Cloud providers often operate energy-efficient data centers, reducing the environmental impact compared to smaller, less efficient on-premises setups. By leveraging shared infrastructure, cloud computing can help organizations lower their carbon footprint and support sustainability goals. Cloud computing enhances business agility, allowing organizations to launch new products, enter new markets, and respond to changing conditions quickly. On-premises solutions may slow down innovation due to longer deployment times and higher costs. Agility is a key advantage in today's fast-paced business environment. Both cloud and on-premises solutions come with their own risks. Cloud computing may introduce concerns about data privacy and vendor dependency, while on-premises systems face risks related to hardware failure and disaster recovery. Assessing and managing these risks is essential for a successful IT strategy. Choosing between cloud and on-premises computing depends on your organization's unique needs, goals, and resources. Consider factors such as cost, scalability, security, compliance, and long-term strategy. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, so take the time to evaluate your options carefully. Consulting with IT experts or managed service providers can help you navigate the complexities of cloud and on-premises solutions. Their experience can provide valuable insights and help you avoid common pitfalls. A well-informed decision can set your organization up for long-term success. To recap, cloud computing offers flexibility, scalability, and predictable costs, while on-premises solutions provide control and customization. Each model has its strengths and challenges, and the right choice depends on your business priorities. Carefully weigh the pros and cons to determine the best fit for your organization. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of cloud computing versus on-premises computing. As technology continues to evolve, staying informed about your options is more important than ever. Whether you choose cloud, on-premises, or a hybrid approach, understanding the differences in cost and scalability will help you make the best decision for your business's future.